guys. It is literally 7 minutes before kickoff. I am so excited about tonight's game. I'm super nervous. Yeah, we are 0-7 against Tom Brady, y'all. So we got the odds kind of stacked against us. We're favored to win. It was by 3, now it's by 2.5. So we're gonna see how it go down, y'all. I'm gonna try to vlog throughout the night, but I don't know because my nerves be on edge and my boys, they be ruffling me. But I got faith, y'all. We're gonna get it done tonight. We're gonna do whatever we need to do. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Beauty for Ashes, episode 2 of I'm Just Saying. Today is January 17th, the day after my Cowboys defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's go! I ain't got no Cowboys hat, so I had to wear this. I know it's after Christmas, but I ain't even care. I had to represent. Yeah, I know y'all wondering, like, who is number one? Number one is me. It's a custom jersey with my name on the back. You feel me? But anyway, y'all, I am so excited today. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I ain't really have a lot to say because I was trying to record, but I'm like, I don't know how this game gonna go. So I was like on pins and needles all day, like stomach turning, tight. Like, I felt like it was our Super Bowl. Like, legit, I was telling people, like, yo, I'm having a Super Bowl party tonight because I don't know if this gonna be the last time I see my team. But guess what? Ye of little faith. Guess what my Dallas Cowboys came out there and did? You guessed it. They got Tom Brady and them out of there. Like, I mean, granted, he's older. The team ain't looking as good. But you have to understand, we have never defeated Tom Brady ever. 0-7 against Tom Brady. So for us to win that was just like a big feat within itself. And for me personally, I feel like it alleviates some of the pressure because you keep hearing it's been 30 years since they won a road game in the playoffs and all this stuff. You know, you got all these stats against us. You got the Cowboys coming into it not looking great. So for everything that was working against us, it was a high pressure game. For my Cowboys to put together such a spectacular masterpiece last night, I mean, it was like a master class. Like, I mean, it was delicious. Like, I loved every bit of it. Like, even though they had the game well within hand the whole time, but because I've seen so many Cowboy things done over the year, I told y'all in the first video I was scarred. So because I've seen so many things happen, even this season, I was still on the edge of my seat the whole time. I ain't talk a lick of trash. I ain't say nothing to nobody. I said, I'm not going to say a peep until that clock has 0, 0, 0 on it. And we're on the winning side and they're on the losing side. And that's what happened, y'all. Like, I'm just so elated. So let's just get into it, right? I mean, the Cowboys, they had everything clicking. They did everything they needed to do to win this game. My main man, Dak Prescott, he looked phenomenal. Like, you can't take nothing away. I mean, the first drive was a little shaky. I mean, I think maybe nerves, you know, just kind of jitters, whatever it could be. But, you know, that first drive, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I don't know. But guess what, y'all? After that, they never looked back. They played, I mean, they just played. That's probably one of the best games I've seen them play offensively and defensively. I mean, at least in a long time. The last time we probably saw them play that well was against Minnesota when they put that rally together and they smoked them boys. But I must say, we looked phenomenal as a team. It was just one glaring, you know, the kicker, Mayor, like, but he's been good all season. He's been super consistent all season. So I'm not going to throw him under the bus like I see a lot of people doing. There's a lot of people that's real sometime and like, it's what have you done for me lately? But man, he's been kicking good all season. So I feel like it was just a bad game. Just like our boy Dak threw those interceptions, you know, he missed some kicks. So let's just hope that he can pull it together. He can regain his confidence. At least he did get one arm through there. So hopefully he can build off that and he can build his confidence going into next week. Zeke, he probably was the one that kind of, you know, was in my man. Like, I'm like, Zeke, where you at, Zeke? They kind of locking my boy down. But, you know, I feel like I've seen glimpses of the old Zeke this season. Pollard is, you know, he's taking over as the RB1. I mean, it is what it is. I love Zeke like the next person, but Pollard is the number one running back right now, even if they're starting Zeke. Pollard, he just got that explosiveness and that elusiveness and, just the yards after carry. So he's really like just making it happen for us. But Zeke, he still is that thunder. He is still that guy to punch it in at the goal line. So I'm not going to sleep on him. So I do believe that both of those boys are needed. But right now, I think like Pollard, he's excelling a little bit more. Zeke has been hit or miss, but he looked really good in some games this season. So I'm not going to sleep on my boy. I feel like he can still punch it in. He can still be our red zone guy, when we need him. But overall, Michael Parsons, he showed his dominance last night, the line that he is. Like, everybody just played really well. We all just clicked as a team. So with that being said, now we're up against our other nemesis, the San Francisco 49ers, the guys that took us out last season in the playoffs. So this is going to be a tougher matchup, guys. This one's going to be a little bit more, it might be a little bit more to the wire. I don't know. It just depends on what Cowboys we're going to get. Because, see, this is what my boys do. They get me all hype. You see, I'm all excited. I got on my Cowboys apparel and all that. You see, I'm all amped, right? But then next week, they can go into that game looking totally different. But like what we doing, y'all, we're going to stay with the optimistic, positive vibes. And we're going to believe that the Cowboys are going to keep this party going. They're going to keep it rolling for us, right? So we go to San Francisco and we're facing Deebo Samuels, Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, and a host of other players. And then, we got the Cinderella quarterback, Brock Purdy. He's been looking good. Now, the level of competition, it's been all right, but I'm not going to take any away from the guy. He's looking impressive, so they done won 11 straight games, and they're looking to make it 12 against us. So I'm really looking forward to next Sunday. It's going to be an exciting game of football, so we're going to see which Dallas Cowboys that we get. But I just couldn't tell you last night, they look really, really phenomenal. I'm really excited to see if we can run it back a second time, y'all. So let's just enjoy this moment. Let's just take it all in. Let's listen to all the haters that's telling us we gonna lose and all that. Let's just bask in our glory in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Let's just take all that in. This whole week, all you're gonna hear about is Cowboys 49ers. I mean, we got a few other compelling matchups. You got the Eagles and the Giants. I mean, oh, speaking of predictions, I went 3 for 4, y'all. The Giants, they upset Minnesota, so that was my only loss. So I went 3 for 4. So that's not too bad for a first week of predictions, right? So going into next week, who we got? We got the Eagles and the Giants, who, if we can get past the Niners, we're going to face off against them. I'm hoping it's the Eagles, just so we can do it right, because when we played each other, we both had backup quarterbacks. So everybody wants to see the real deal, Dak Prescott versus Jalen Hurts, right? So heading into next week, y'all, we got some exciting games lined up. You got Jacksonville versus Kansas City. Then on Sunday, you got Cincinnati versus Buffalo. Then, of course, we have the late game. So it's going to be real interesting to see how this pans out next week, y'all. But I'm really excited. I love playoff football. It's nothing like it. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to catch y'all next time for episode 3 of I'm Just Saying. All right, deuces.